Hi, I'm Jeff Cook from Alabama. Did you know that Long Lewis has won more awards for customer satisfaction than any Ford dealer in the nation? Now that's a Dixieland delight. Long Lewis Ford Lincoln on Highway 150 in Hoover.
Long Lewis Ford Lincoln is a proud sponsor of WIAT 42 News.
He is one of the fastest rising stars in country music. Sam Hunt, a former UAB quarterback, already has a #1 single on his resume.
And now he's heading out on his first tour. WIAT 42 News reporter Chris Womack went to Nashville to talk to the artist about music, life, and Blazer football, of course.
Yeah, it must be a pretty great problem to have. Professional football with a backup plan in country music. Hunt gives a lot of recognition to his time in Alabama, even naming his debut album Montevallo. He also gives a lot of credit to what he learned in Birmingham for his fast rise to the top. Sam Hunt's star is just beginning to shine. Already topping charts with his single Leave the Night On, Hunt is painting a different picture than your father's country artist. The first brush strokes on his career canvas came as a songwriter.
Turn the TV off to turn it on again.
The world's biggest cowboy crooners like Kenny Chesney picked up Hunt's songs like the smash hit Come Over.
Come over.
They get the #1 hit, and Sam Hunt got to grow.
I don't even consider it waiting. I think it was more evolving and letting life come to me, letting opportunities come to me.
His foundation is moments, feelings and troubles that any fan of any genre can relate to.
Sometimes it's tough to, as you sit down to write, to keep the purity of that emotion as you try to come up with the right lyrics and the right melody. But I just try to follow that instinct.
Those instincts were honed in Birmingham while in college at UAB.
Sometimes it was just a small piece of truth that I would draw inspiration from and then embellish that and turn it into a song and sort of romanticize some of those seemingly insignificant experiences at the time, but looking back on them, they really are part of your life and they're part of who you are.
Before coming to the Music City to tackle the world of country, Sam Hunt was avoiding tackles in the Magic City as the quarterback of the UAB Blazers. Some of those lessons he learned under the lights at Legion Field have helped him with the neon lights in Nashville.
Hunt rolling to his right.
You learn to be a leader and a motivator and someone who has to be in charge of things and of a vision. So it's similar in a lot of ways. It's different in a lot of ways as well. It's not as competitive in terms of someone having to lose in music. I still have that competitive nature, so you're more competing against myself or an expectation.
The picture is much more bleak for UAB football than that of their former quarterback, because Hunt is preparing for his first tour and shaping his own image in the world of country. He's been forced to watch from afar as the Blazers toe the line between heartbreak and hope.
It's been sad for me, and I've been so busy. I haven't been able to be as proactive as I'd like in just, educating myself on what all has gone on with the football program there and finding ways to help. I've tried to definitely make my stance known on the fact that I really believe in the UAB football program. In the future, I absolutely am gonna fight and do what I can to try to, see about bringing the program back.
His journey cannot be taken away, and Birmingham will always be where he first struck a chord with audiences.
I'm able to remember those experiences when I first was getting started, playing at places like Zydeco for very few people, and believing in the idea that I could turn it into something. It's a lot more fun to celebrate when you've come a long way.
Hunt is currently on his Lipstick Graffiti tour. He has no Alabama dates scheduled right now, but he will be in Knoxville on February 19th and Nashville on September 11th. In the studio, Chris Womack, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.
All right.